I can't even keep up. I appreciate that though. Shout out to Trush, by the way. Thank you. But as I was saying congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Congratulations to Chief Urag. Congrats to Village Boy. It's been a while since I seen you, my guy. I hope all is well with you, man. Congratulations to you, man. Congrats to the Chiefs fans out there, man. Where do I begin with this one? Another game where it was blown opportunities. Another game where play calling just wasn't really, I guess you can say it was slightly better than last week, but the fact that we still didn't run the ball, it felt like we was on the roll, but just to still, how many times we ran the ball? Like maybe twice as much this time. I don't know, but Jalen Hurts. Well, he's a mobile quarterback. I guess you could say it's expected from the run around. But Miles Sanders, the amount the ball was given to him wasn't necessarily any better. Same with Kenneth Gainwell, and so forth. I'm not going to be here to put up no moral victories or none of that crap. I'm not here to put up any of that crap. And I hate to say this about my own team, but we stink. This offense, trash, okay? This offense is trash. Trash. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't believe this crap, man. Give me 1 second now. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Where do I begin with this? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I expected Patrick Mahomes to have a great game. I've expected that. All right. I expected Patrick Mahomes to have a great game. I've expected that. Can't believe this game. None of us can, bro. None of us can. None of us can. We missed so many opportunities. Penalties. Still hurts us. Andre Dillard. I swear, if I ever see Andre Dillard, I feel like I was so mad at the guy, I would throw a freaking bottle at him. But obviously, I would never do that. But I'm just so pissed, bro. Why? How is it that you run constantly down the field? Why? Do you hate the color red? Do you see a Chiefs fan in the stands or something that you don't like? Do you hate the color red? Like, why do you keep running down the field? Why? If you knew better, Andre Dillard, you know you can't run down the field if it's a passing play. You gotta stay in the pocket. While we run the ball, sure, whatever, do you. But when you pass, why you keep running down the field? An eligible man downfield, why you keep running down the field? A lot of calls were taken back mainly because of you. Mainly because of you. Wish we kept Doug. Doug would not have been any better. Doug would not have been any better. That I don't agree with, really. This game was sloppy. For the moment, I felt like it was doing pretty good, maybe in the first half or whatever. But as time went by, the Chiefs kept moving. I told y'all the Chiefs are a fourth quarter team. They're a fourth quarter team. They will not take their foot off the pedal. They are a four-quarter team. They're a four-quarter team. I told y'all the Chiefs are a great 1-2 team. They are a great 1-2 team. Their offense is elite. I said that. Their defense isn't necessarily good, but they can play 4 quarters. They can show up if you give them enough juice. They can show up. But there were so many opportunities. This game actually had a possibility to be won. This game felt like this game could have been winnable. It really could have been. But it's another game we just what is it with this franchise? Nick Sirianni. What do you have against the run game? What do you have against the run game? You got a lot to explain. Why do you hate the run game so much? You've seen what Miles Sanders was doing when he ran the ball. When Kenneth Gainwell took the ball. Around early on in the quarter, you were running the ball, right? He was running the ball, doing his thing, right? And then it just like that, stopped, came to an end. All we were doing is passing. We didn't really see a run game all like that until Kenneth Gainwell scored a touchdown. Plowed right through the line like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Why did you stop after that? What is it with you guys not wanting to run the ball? What is the point of having Miles Sanders here? Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Why does the Eagles hate running the ball so much? Why have Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell, why draft a running back if we're not going to run the ball? Just why? Why? I don't understand for the life of me. Why? The play calling. The play calling. What the fuck were we doing on the field? Seriously, what the fuck was going on the field? Offensive line. I couldn't be too mad at the offensive line because, well, let me tell you this. The only starting offensive lineman was Jason Kelce. Now, Andre Dillard, he had no business racking up the penalties the way he did. No business racking up the penalties the way he did. The fact that, yeah, we have Andre Dillard. Who was at the left guard? Was it Landon Dickerson? Landon Dickerson. Who else? Jason Kelce, Nate Herbig, and I think Jack Driscoll. I believe that was a line right there. I couldn't be too mad at the offensive line. Other than Andre Dillard, I was furious with him. Furious with Andre Dillard. Furious with Andre Dillard? Why is he even here? Why is he here? Why is Derek Barnett still here? He's another one. He is another one. Josh Sweat. Jumping off sides. Ever since you got your money, bruh, all of a sudden you don't know how to fucking play. All of a sudden. This is why it concerns me when players get all this money. All of a sudden, they don't know how to fucking play. They're this beast. There's this, I'm not gonna say elite, that's kind of pushing it. But they have this crazy talent, but once they get this, they're non-existent. They can't even keep on to the ball count or whatever. Linebacking core was atrocious. TJ Edwards was atrocious. Alex Singleton was missing tackles. Eric Wilson got an interception, you know. Okay, that's good and all. Steven Nelson didn't necessarily have a good game, but Tyreek Hill will torture your best corner. That's just how it is. So I couldn't be too mad at that. I mean, Steven Nelson's no elite talent, but still. I don't think Travis Kelce really had a touchdown like that, but this game just overall, man, it's a headache, okay? This game is a headache. Wide receivers overall was dropping passes, okay? Wide receiver was definitely dropping passes. Devontae Smith was the only wide receiver that really balled out. He was the only wide receiver that balled out. Quez, Rager, Greg Ward. Come on, man. Y'all got to step it up. How is Devontae Smith the first rookie receiver in what, 7 years to hit 100 yards? When back when we had Jordan Matthews? Back when Chip Kelly was here? Back when what? Nick Foles / Mark Sanchez was our quarterback? This makes no sense. Sounds about right, though. Anthony Harris blew his route. That definitely sounds like him. What even pissed me off more on top of that? Y'all seen my reaction. The way I did when I can't remember what kind of touchdown that was, but it was two of them called back, actually. 2 touchdowns was called back, actually. Devontae Smith, in my opinion, there was contact where he was basically ended up out of bounds. He had to run. He ran back in there and caught that touchdown. That was called back. Also, that bogus pass interference, that offensive pass interference. That's BS. That's bullshit. Seriously. I was so furious. Y'all saw how mad I was. I threw my freaking chair. Threw the pillow and everything. Y'all saw how pissed off I was. How is it that they would call a pass interference, right? You call an offensive pass interference when the defender was holding the receiver the whole time. Dallas Goedert fought for that too. He really did. He really did, though. It was Dallas Goedert. You know, I appreciate that. How? I'm still trying to understand. How is that an offensive pass interference? I don't believe this, man. We got fucked last week by the refs, but that wasn't the reason we lost last week. Dallas was the better team, hands down. But the refs were still garbage. They were trash. They had no business even being out there. This week, they weren't as bad as last week, but still. They stink. They trash. It just seems to me that anybody can have an opportunity to be to officiate nowadays in the NFL. It sure as hell seemed that way. Because many have no idea what an offensive pass interference is, what a defensive hold or whatever that kind of stuff is. Now look, the holding, the ineligible man downfield, all that, yeah, that's our issue, without a doubt. I can't deny that one. What's good, Rondo Ray Moore, Bruce Saint, Peace 85, Kid Curry Gaming, Philly Girl, what's going on? Marcus C. Shout out to everybody, man. Reaper Town, what's going on, everybody that's tuning in? I'm lost for words. Yes, I had us losing to the Kansas City Chiefs, but I felt like this game was surprisingly winnable. Surprisingly winnable. And don't let the score fool you. I know this is going to be one of those things where everybody's going to say, "Oh, well, we only lost by 12 points. I mean, we wasn't bad. Maybe we have a chance, in the future. It wasn't so bad." No. This game was a blowout. If you didn't see the game and you're just looking at the score, obviously you're going to say that. But this game was a blowout. This game was an embarrassment. What's up, Vic G? Salute to Vic G, man. D-Love. They fired Doug for this. Doug was a fall guy. The real problem, Howie and Laurie, clowns. Doug was part of the problem too, though. Doug was part of the problem too. He was definitely part of the problem. He was also part of the problem. Now, Howie and Laurie, there's nothing we can do about that. Just winning the Super Bowl, that's the curse we're going to have to deal with. Now, all of a sudden, Howie is this GOAT or whatever, but if this is really true that Howie and Laurie is doing all the play calling, clearly they don't want to win. They a bunch of Jerry Jones ass motherfuckers. They really don't want to win. That's what it is. They don't want to win. They do not want to win. How is it that we lose the way we did against Dallas? We hardly make adjustments, and we just keep repeating the same shit over again. If you're planning on tanking, just say it. Just say it. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to flat out say we're tanking because we suck or anything, but still. What is it? What up, Mitch? We suck. We're embarrassing. This is one of those things I probably would have expected the Chiefs to drop a 50 burger on us, honestly. It's one of those things. What can I really say? What can I really say? Is a hockey and basketball season here yet? One would think that, right? Would you guys consider drafting a QB next year? Hell no. Like, Jalen Hurts wasn't even a problem this game. He really wasn't. He was not the problem. Offensive line is hurt. Wide receivers didn't want to catch. Jalen Hurts wasn't the problem. He's not the problem this week. He played his part. He played his part. Now, I criticized him last week, but this week, he was a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. Nick Sirianni, on the other hand, see, I keep telling myself, I'm willing to be patient and give Nick Sirianni a chance. I'm so willing to do that because I just had this feeling that he can be great in the future. But this shit that we're seeing right here, this is not it. This ain't it. This ain't it at all. I do feel like Hurts balled today as well. Hurts balled out. He definitely balled out. He played his cards. But the fact that we didn't run the ball, that was a problem there. That was a problem. We didn't run the ball. A lot of situations we could have done. Lots and lots of opportunities blown just like that. Lots of missed tackles. Lots and lots of missed tackles. Lots of missed tackles. That was one of my keys to victory too. We got to tackle. We got to fix the penalties. Run the ball. Nick Sirianni work on his play calling. The one and only thing that was slightly better out of those keys to victory that I just mentioned, maybe the play call. Maybe. The rest, no go. Trash. No good at all. Missed so many opportunities to sack Patrick Mahomes. He was just running all over us like it was nothing. Their running back, I don't know who the hell their running back is. He was running all over us. He was running all over us. Him and the running back. Tyreek Hill. Him and whoever the other wide receivers are. Just like that. They better bring their A game next 2 weeks. Yeah, we got the Panthers and the Buccaneers. And then we got Pats. I know exactly where he's about to go from here. I know exactly what he's about to do. Because I know the Dallas Cowboys, they beat the deflated Saints. Congratulations. Freaking asshole. Bro, 10 carries out of 2 running backs. You don't win games that... You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. Do y'all even want to win? Really? Do y'all want to win? I didn't mean to say Saints. My bad. Whatever, man. I didn't mean to say Saints. You know what I mean. The deflated Panthers. I can't be realistic with Cowboy fans, man. And I'm not talking about Pat 1984. That's my brother right there. But just I know they're all going to be in the comments. Yeah, my Cowboys are 3-1. Yeah, we the boy. Yeah. Jesus Christ. But it is what it is. I'm not going to tell them how they should enjoy their dubs. It is what it is. But you'll be seeing me once they get eliminated. You'll be seeing me. But anyway, man. I don't know where to begin. The fact that this team has lots of work to do. We are a trash football team. We are. What else is there to put it? As much as I would love to see something different from this team next week. As much as I would love to see something different next week. A much more fighting spirit. A winning spirit. All I'm going to say is we'll see. We'll just see. I'm going to lean on plenty of these, Pat. I'm going to lean on plenty of these. But I ain't got much else to say. Just disappointed. Disappointed. I could say I at least wanted a better fighting spirit, keep this game close, but don't let the score fool you. We scored in garbage time. That's what it was. We scored in garbage time. Don't let the score fool you. But anyway, man, that's one of the toughest teams out of the way. Clearly, just see when we go against teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, we go against great teams like the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know how the Panthers are going to be next week, but the Bucks for sure. The Bucks for sure. It's a defining moment. It's a defining moment. It's the fact that, how do I say this? son's playing with the door upstairs. I feel like you won't know anything about the team all like that until we play great teams like the Bucks and the Chiefs. Panthers, they lost their players. They hurt on injury, so. The Saints lost to the Giants. That's a killer right there. Jets finally got their first win. Jets finally got their first win. ATL is who we thought they were. They trash. They lost to the Washington. But this game against the Chiefs, it just shows we're not ready. We're not good. We're not good this season. But then again, are we really surprised though? I did say I expect this team. I did expect this team to win maybe at least 7 games, 7 to 9 games, 11 at max. Boy, excuse me for being a fan for having that kind of expectation, but I did say minimum of 7. And it wasn't because we would be good or anything. I said we're gonna go through dark times. I did say we're gonna go through dark times, but I just wasn't. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. It's awful. It's awful. Yup, Texans got shut out. 3 touchdowns called back. Indeed, Spunky. 3 touchdowns called back. Anyway, I'm in this video soon. I don't really have much to say, honestly. It's the sport that we love. Go back to being a father. Drink my sorrows away. On to tomorrow. You thought a maximum of 7 at best. You got that one. And I said this on here, and I said this on Twitter, and I meant every single second of it. If any reason I was to boycott the NFL, it's because of these trash refs. Seriously. It's because of the trash refs. It ain't the Philadelphia Eagles. They're a trash team right now. But that wouldn't be the reason I boycott. But the refs can't even play football no more. Just not the same. Barnett definitely has to go. Andre Dillard definitely has to go. A lot needs to be done. A lot. But I guess you could say we'll be approaching our 5th week. I don't know. But anyway, I ain't got much else to say. I mean, I know someone said, disappointed. What were you expecting? I think Alex said that. I'm an Eagles fan. I want to freaking win. I want to win. That's what I want. I want a dub. And this game was winnable. This game was winnable. But Chiefs are too good. They deserve this win. They dominated Philadelphia Eagles. And I did tell y'all they are good. They're a great 1 and 2 team. They got an elite offense. Their defense is not so good, but they won against great teams. They went against great teams. They went against the Browns, the Chargers, and the Ravens. The Eagles, on the other hand, not so great. The lack of run game was atrocious. Receivers aren't catching. A lot of that. Penalties was unacceptable. Clearly, we haven't made much adjustments. You need to grill them when we get back to the locker, Nick. You need to grill these people. Because this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Anyway, though, I ain't got much else to say. It's always fly, Eagles fly. 1 and 3. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Channel links. Memberships is in the description. I don't think I pinned this comment. Yeah, it's going to be in the description. If you like to be a member, it's $1 to at least put your foot in the door. Other than that, or if you like the pro membership, link's going to be in the description. You don't really have to. I think the pro membership is about $5. You know, you don't really have to. If you just prefer the badges and emojis, $1, boom, you're in the door. Other than that, I ain't got much else to say, man. Fly Eagles fly. 1-3, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's what we have to go through. It's on to the Panthers, and yeah, that's all I gotta say though. Y'all have yourselves a good one. Enjoy your Sunday night. I'm gonna drink this and just try to, just get on through the night. Other than that, I got nothing else to say.